Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today, we got story time plus Chanel unboxing. Let's a little thumbnail moment here. So I get ready for it, begging for it, you know what I mean? Oh, the hair is a mess. We love it. Okay, I might do more later, but anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Here on the tubes, I live stream every Saturday. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. Back to the Saturday conversation. As I'm filming now, it is Saturday. And I live stream every Saturday. You're all welcome to join. And I have my wonderful co-chatters here with me. Ta-da! Hello, everybody. Everybody wanted a tickle, 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 tickle to everybody. How's it going, loves? So listen, we got an unboxing and a story time video. Now listen, as the title says, by the time I'm posting this video, I think the title is going to be something connected with being kicked out of Chanel. Boy, what a mess. Okay, so before I, let's hold it as a teaser here while I'm talking to you about this whole situation. Let's just put it on. So I I'm notified by my sales associate that there is a product that I wanted to have, that it arrived, and I'm supposed to go see it, pick it up. I am walking towards, I see the boutique in sight. It's like, I'm just walking towards it. And as I'm arriving to the facade, the window, the entrance door to the boutique, darling, there's this guy in front of me. Messy hair. I think he had only one shoe on. Little bit, like not hunchback, but he's kind of positioned like this, and he's not really lifting his legs. He's like kind of strolling towards the entrance, and the door is open, but there is that kind of security separation thing strapped there, and there's a security dude inside. Now I'm walking towards the door. This guy stops at the door, turns inside, and like a zombie, like tuk, 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 and is looking inside and starts screaming profanities and the craziest stuff. Some of it made no sense, and at that point I thought, okay, he might be mentally unstable. Something is terribly wrong here. But I'm still walking towards the entrance, and I turn and I look through the windows of the boutique, and I see that inside of the boutique it's relatively empty, and the store manager that I know, the sales associates that I know, I see them inside, right? And they're looking towards the door at this point because they're already reacting to this person screaming at them, trying to enter the boutique. They see me, but they don't react to me because they're too busy being worried about, is this crazy person going to jump in and attack everybody? What's going to happen? So imagine how these things happen when a situation like this happens. You know what I mean? Like, do you have this as well? When something happens really quickly and that's strange, like your mind goes into slow motion. Like you remember everything as if it happened in slow motion. So I remember this vividly, the tension rising. So I'm walking towards the entrance and I stop at the entrance. I don't know why I was not afraid of this guy. I just thought, okay, well, he has some issues, but I was not afraid. I was alone. And I stood relatively close. I was like, when I go to Chanel, I'm in my Chanel mode. I'm like, get out of my way. I'm going to Chanel. You know, the Fifth Element, if you know, you know. And so I'm standing next to him, literally like, oh, come on, dude. Like, I gotta go in. You know, I didn't talk to him, but I'm just standing there waiting. Because I'm like, okay, he's gonna scream, you know, whatever. He's screaming at them, not at me. Now, the store manager, the sales associate, they've seen me on the inside. Now, but this guy's yelling. Now I see from inside of the store the security dude rushing towards the entrance. He opens the sliding thing, that separation security thing, and he starts telling the guy to go away. He's like, go away, go away. We don't want you here. You're annoying us again. And I realize, oh, he's been here before. I'm still standing here now. Mind you, I've never seen that security guy before. That's the first time I encountered that particular dude. Why is this important to the story, you might say? You'll figure out in a second. So there I is, standing, waiting, and I thought to myself, people know me in the boutique, and I'll just wait here, very proper, prim and proper, politely waiting until this crazy person is being moved to the side. But I guess I was too close to the dude who was screaming. And in fact, I thought for a second, oh, what if he turns around and hits me or something? I don't know. I didn't feel... Listen, I have pretty good... I can evaluate people pretty well, and I just did not have a vibe coming off of him that he was dangerous. I really didn't. So I didn't feel scared to be relatively close to, because he was at the door and I need to pass through that door to enter. You see? So the security guy jumps out, starts shouting at this dude who is not budging. Then he starts, you know, kind of like tugging him at the shoulders, at the jacket, and kind of like pushing him away physically. And as he's pushing him away, I'm like, oh, okay, well, now the space is free. Now I can move into the boutique. And I'm waving like a total baboon. I'm waving at the store manager inside. And they're still kind of in shock of this other guy. So I'm like, hey. At that point, the security dude hears me, turns around to me, picks me up, and throws me away. He's like, you two, go away. And I'm in the middle of the street being harassed by this security dude. You guys, I mean, you can't make this shit up. He's literally, he picked me up. This guy is massive. This guy is huge. Sorry, I'm still coughing. I'm still recovering from COVID. And he's yelling at me. He's like, go away, you two. Why is everybody, you know, why are all you people always bothering us? And at this point, I'm like, even more starting to see stuff in slow motion. I know, like my whole life is like going before my eyes. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They're kicking me out of Chanel. He's literally, I mean, he didn't hit me with his foot, but he basically, I felt like a piece of, you know, when somebody just like lifts you and just like throws you away, like literally. And I'm like turning around, looking into the boutique because all the windows are there. By this point, the store manager, the sales assistant, they're starting to realize what is happening. And I see them in through the windows, all three of them, I think, they opened they were like, and they started lifting their hands in the air. They were like, and the store manager's like, no, that's Dacob. He's a client of ours. Don't push him away. And I'm like being literally shoved to the curb. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And the security guy then realizes what he did. So now, listen to this. He grabs me again and starts pulling me back in. Now he's being the same aggressive as he was kicking me away. Now he grabbed me, lifted me, and is dragging me into the boutique. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose a lung. Hold on. Oh my God, this is so funny. You guys, oh my God. Now he's dragging me back in. And he drags me in. I'm inside the boutique and he's still holding me. And the store manager is like, let him go. Let him go. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no, don't worry. It's all good. And then he's like, oh yeah, sorry. I didn't know. Sorry, I never saw you before. Do you want a coffee? Do you want champagne? I'm like, dude, chill. Like, I just went through. I'm like, I don't want anything. I have my mask on, by the way. All of this is happening while I'm masked, right? I'm gonna bring you a coffee. I'm gonna bring you whatever you want. I'm like, dude, it's okay. It's fine. Listen. Oh, I mean, I'm also very incognito when I go out and about. Oh, you best believe. Listen, I did not look affluent at all. Very chill, dressed super chill. So maybe, I did not look like anybody who would shop at Chanel. Thank you so much for subscribing, Gisela. So the funny thing, so now I'm inside. He's apologizing. I'm like, it's okay. The whole staff is around me. They're like, oh, we're so sorry. Oh my God. And I'm the only one, like, I'm shocked, but laughing at the same time. And I'm like, you guys, yeah, I was like, and the only thing I could say was like, you guys, it's 2022. Like, literally everything bad that can happen is going to happen. So I'm like, I mean, is it unexpected? Yes, it's unexpected. But, oh my God. So I never in a million years would I have thought that this would happen to me at Chanel. But you know what? I needed that thrill. He was super sweet, the guy. He was so apologetic. And I was like, hey, I'm not a Karen. I'm not, but I made a joke. Because, me, I'm just a prankster myself. So he's like, you want a coffee? Do you want something to drink? Do you want a champagne? Do you want anything? I'm like, no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just let me breathe in for a second. And then I turn around to the store manager and I said, fire him now! She's like, what? And I'm like, no, it's a joke. I said, no, it's a joke. No, don't. It's like, no, you guys, I just made a joke. Oh my God. So anyway, it was just so hilarious. I laughed so much. I mean, not in that second I didn't laugh, but like 5 minutes later after we all calmed down, of course I laughed because I mean, it is hilarious. He did not hurt me physically. I did not have any bruises. He was in his way of lifting me, he was actually very gentle. He lifted me gently and affluently. It was hilarious. Oh my God. So anyway, there I was, first thrown out of Chanel and then lifted and forcefully taken back in. And I was like, the story of my life, baby. The story of my life. Now, can I see my frickin' pre-order? Thank you. Now, I see my pre-order and I'm like, oh, hell no. Quality control? No. No. And let me tell you what it was that I wanted. I wanted to get the little vanity, the little tiny vanity, the flat vanity, the medium-sized one with the flat top zipper. Now these vanities in caviar leather, black gold hardware, like super boring, uninspiring. I just wanted something like that. I know it's nothing groundbreaking, but listen. When that vanity was first released, I'm going to show you the photo. When that vanity was first released, it was, it had a chain going through 2 grommets at the top, and you could pull the chain through. You could shorten it inside. You could do a lot of stuff with it, right? So, but here's the twist, right? Okay, so this is the piece, you guys, right? So this is what was waiting for me. Except when I arrived, it turns out Chanel has changed the structure of the bag. There are no more grommets at the top. There's no more holes. Now they have screwed on top the chain, so you can't shorten it, you can't pull it, you can't tug at nothing. It's the length it is, and it's screwed on at the top. And then when you flip the little lid open, there's a mirror underneath. And I was going to use this little thing for my wallet and stuff. It was all going to bounce inside. That would have cracked the mirror. And I was like, oh, the construction isn't the best. I didn't expect this thing to have a mirror. I thought it had holes at the top. And then she's like, it used to. They've updated the design. And I was like, not really my thing. But then the worst part was I tried to take away to retouch the sticker, because the double C still had a sticker on it. But I tried to make the sticker darker to show you what my biggest issue is with this bag. Look how uncentered the double C is. The double C is supposed to be in the center of this diamond quilt. But as you can see, it's off center. This is so annoying to me. I mean, I know I'm OCD, but this is so annoying, you guys. Do you see what I mean? Like at the bottom here, look how close it is to this stitch, the C. Like, sorry, I can't see when I flip it, but oh my God, you guys. Right there, it's much tighter, much closer to the stitch than on this side. You see here we got more space right there. So I'm like, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't. Sorry, I can't deal with it. And as I'm saying it, as I'm saying that, I look up and there's like a glass container, and in the glass container is another piece that I've been eyeing for a very long time. But I always thought to myself, well, this is crazy. This is insane. How the hell am I gonna do? How the hell am I gonna... Really? Well, I ended up getting that thing in the glass container. And here we get to the point. This is a crazy story time video. It is at the same time also the unboxing of the most, I kid you not, the most useless Chanel piece I have ever bought in my life. But I am a living for it. And I think to top it all off, 2022 is the craziest year thus far. I mean, this is an insane year. And I thought, well, this is the symbol of 2022, this little piece here. So I'm going to unbox it. I know a lot of you jump off the video once you've seen what's inside. So, but for those of you who are interested in the review, because I'm going to review this and there's a lot to say about this piece in the review. So stay tuned for the review coming up right after, or if I'm, when I post this video. So here is the piece. Check it out. It comes wrapped like this. Isn't this cute? I got this little, wait, hold on. Textile Camellia hanging off it. Oh, there it is. And, oh my God, this is such a crazy piece. Okay, we're going to open it together. And I'm telling you, in my entire Chanel, as a Chanel collector, I can tell you this, I have never had something so useless, okay? This is pure luxury. This is a pure, it's like, it's literally, I know these are not times to waste money. I love this piece, don't get me wrong, okay? But it is a waste of money if you think about it, because it's so senseless. But I love it too. I love it because it's so stupid. It is the stupidest thing ever. Any guesses? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. So the authenticity, I want to show the code. Oh, there it is. It is a small leather good. So it still has the old school authenticity card. So are you... Oh my God, Trish! Trish! You guys... You guys... Okay, now 1 billion people are going to tune out now that they've seen what it is. So I'm going to end the video here because the viewership always collapses right after you see what's being unboxed. This is a lipstick holder in lambskin leather. And we're going to... And it's a necklace. Okay? So... Ooh, well, there you have it. We are so going to review this in the next video. Stay tuned. Thumb up this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see the craziest Chanel talks and topics ever. Ever. And love you loads. At least it doubles as a necklace. It is a necklace. Gorgeous, so iconic page. And let me tell you guys, it's going to be worth it to watch the review because this thing... as crazy and useless and as the most stupidest Chanel purchase I've ever made in my life, as silly as it is, this is also the best made Chanel piece I have ever purchased. You need to watch the review. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.